You're not sad. You're not even struggling, at least not on the outside. But inside, something feels off. Like you're just existing. You wake up. You go through your day. You talk to people. And nothing is really wrong. But nothing feels right either. And the confusing part is, you don't even know what you're missing. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you actually felt something deeply? Not distraction. Not temporary happiness. But something real. If you can't remember, there's a reason for that. The real problem isn't that your life is empty. It's that your brain has slowly stopped feeling it. And this doesn't happen overnight. It happens quietly, over time. At some point, your mind learned something important. Feeling too much is exhausting. Maybe you went through stress. Maybe you dealt with pressure. Maybe you just had too many thoughts at once. So your brain adapted. It didn't remove your emotions. It just lowered them, like turning down the volume. Think of your emotions like a system with a dimmer switch. When life feels overwhelming, your brain turns the intensity down to protect you. At first, it helps. You feel calmer, less reactive, more in control. But here's the problem. Your brain doesn't separate negative and positive emotions. When it turns things down, it turns everything down. Joy, excitement, connection. All of it becomes quieter. And this is where that empty feeling comes from. Not because you have nothing, but because your brain isn't letting you fully experience it. And this is where it gets dangerous. Because when you don't feel much, you start looking for something to feel. So you scroll. You distract yourself. You stay busy. Not because you enjoy it, but because it fills the silence. But the silence always comes back. And each time it does, it feels heavier. Now here's the part most people misunderstand. This doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means something worked too well. Your brain became very good at protecting you from overwhelm. But now, it's also blocking the good parts of life. So what do? You don't try to force happiness. That won't work. Because the problem isn't the absence of happiness. It's the disconnection from feeling. The first step is simple. Stop numbing everything. Pay attention to what you use to escape. Endless scrolling, constant noise, avoiding silence. These things don't fix the emptiness. They just delay it. The second step is small awareness. Start noticing moments where you almost feel something. A conversation, a thought, a memory. Instead of ignoring it, stay there for a second longer. Let it exist. This might feel uncomfortable at first, because your brain isn't used to it. But that's the point. You're slowly turning the volume back up. The third step is reconnecting with reality. Not in a big way. In small ways. Feel your environment. Notice your breathing. Pay attention to simple experiences. This isn't about mindfulness as a trend. It's about reminding your brain it's safe to feel again. And over time, things start to shift. Not dramatically, but subtly. Moments feel a little more real. Conversations feel a little less empty. You begin to notice things again. Because the truth is, you were never empty. You were just disconnected. And once you understand that, everything changes. You stop chasing intensity and start rebuilding connection. Not with everything, just with yourself. Because feeling empty was never about your life. It was about your mind trying to protect you. And now that you see it, you can slowly change it.